Hey guys, SPIDEYJEU09 here. I hope you're having a marvelous day. I've got some exciting data to share with you guys. Data that was given to me by COMC, COMC.com. Check out mycollection.com. It is a website where you can transfer from Upper Deck ePack. You can sell on that site. You can send directly to auction. You can co-sign your cards and they can offer them up for sale for you. And you can vault them. They'll hold them so that you can list it for sale right when the market's ready for it. And you can buy. You can buy to your heart's content. Have an amazing amount of cards available. You name it, the sport, the character, subject matter, they've got all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna dive into that data up next. All right, my friends, it is time to answer the question, who is outselling all of these sports stars? We're talking about the top level sports stars. And there's somebody that I don't think you're gonna expect that is outselling each and every one of these sports stars at a really high level. So we're going to bring in this data, and the data is going to be based on total volume of dollars, total dollars sold. And again, for those who may not be familiar with COMC, it's an amazing website. Here you can check it out. It's just got everything you would want, from sports cards to non-sports cards to comic books, you name it. They sell directly to eBay. You can co-sign your cards there. You can buy there. You can vault there. Great website. All right, my friends, I'm going to jump right into the headline. And the headline is that Spider-Man, yes, Spider-Man is outselling top sports figures by volume of dollars. Not just number of cards, by volume of dollars. Where is the money going right now in trading cards? It is going to Marvel, and specifically, it is going to Spider-Man. People are beginning to realize just how special these cards are, how rare they are, and how much they're going to mean in the future, and the money is going there, and he's outselling the sports stars. And up first, we're going to see how much more Spider-Man's outselling Aaron Rodgers. 99% more dollars is going to Spider-Man than to Aaron Rodgers. And for those who were already putting their money in Spider-Man, after the way Aaron finished out his year, looks like you were probably making a safe bet, because Aaron Rodgers didn't win in the playoffs, but Spider-Man won in the box office, and therefore the money is going to Spider-Man. Next, we have Giannis, an amazing NBA young superstar who already has a ring, physically dominating NBA star, is being outperformed by Spider-Man right now by volume of dollars of 79%. Just amazing how much more people are into these Marvel cards. That brings us to Ja Morant. Ja Morant is a fantastic NBA player who's really showing out this year now that he's healthy. And even though he's healthy, he's not healthy enough to outpace Spider-Man, who's always healthy, never injured. As Gary Vee says, never tears an Achilles, right? And he's outpaced him, Spider-Man's outpaced him by 89% in volume of dollars. Amazing. That brings us to the phenomenon in his second year, Mr. Joe Burrow. In fairness to Mr. Burrow, this data is prior to him punching the ticket for Cincinnati going to the Super Bowl, but even still, he was already performing at a very high level, having his team into the playoffs, ready to make a run, beating the Titans, yet Spider-Man still outpaced him by volume of dollars sold of 63%. Amazing. Well, if you were wondering how Spider-Man compared to the GOAT of football, Mr. Tom Brady, we'll wonder no more, because Spider-Man outpaced him by 60% in volume of dollars of cards sold. And that was before the retirement. Now, obviously the retirement may kick that up for Tom Brady, but it would still take quite a bit of dollars to overcome a 60% deficit in comparison to the amount of money poured in to Spider-Man cards. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram or this channel, you know that I've been saying that Spider-Man is the Michael Jordan of Marvel cards, meaning he is the top character to pursue, to invest in, and to collect. But I can't say that they're equal right now, because Spider-Man is outpacing Michael Jordan by 28% in volume of dollars of cards sold. Now, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's the GOAT of trading cards. He's the GOAT of just about everything, but not this week, not in this current data right now that belongs to Spider-Man, because people see that Marvel cards is a huge play for the future. These are rare cards that have been untapped, that people have been overlooking for some time, that are special, really, really special, and are going to be special from now into the future. Therefore, Spider-Man is outpacing the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan, the Mr. Rare Air himself. Spider-Man has topped him by 28% in volume of dollars sold. Before we end today's video, I wanted to show you some of these special cards that people are pursuing right now and give you some advice. So you can see here Marvel Masterpieces, some Joe Juiceco goodness, Spider-Man cards here that are really special that have been selling at a pretty high level. You have the Jambalaya here, which is a sport insert crossover into Marvel. Anything that was previously a sport insert that is Spider-Man on it is super hot, especially precious metal gems. The precious metal gems, as stated earlier, is really what's driving the amount of dollars coming into this hobby. In fact, we've had a recent sale on Golden Auctions for a blue Spider-Man PMG from 2013 Flair Retro for $132,000. Marvel cards, baby. So that brings me to the advice portion of this video. My advice is hunt, don't chase. Don't chase FOMO. Don't chase those cards that are getting out of your financial reach, but hunt. Hunt for those Spider-Man cards that have the art that really capture your attention, and if possible, that are low numbered or short print. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you're following all the Marvel content creators, which are on YouTube right now, that are giving amazing advice about all the different types of sets. And don't forget to make your COMC account, because eBay is not the only place you have to go to get Marvel cards. COMC has a plethora of Marvel cards because it has a special relationship with Upper Deck ePack. Upper Deck, which is the exclusive license holder of Marvel cards. And when Marvel cards are physically opened on ePack's digital platform, those cards are typically moved into COMC where they are sold, oftentimes before they ever make it to eBay. So make sure you get your COMC account created, load some dollars on there, and hunt on COMC. Don't just chase cards. Go out and hunt for those special Spider-Man cards. There's some that people are not even really paying attention to yet, that the big dollars have not moved into. So there's still time for you to take advantage of this growing market of Marvel cards. So the big takeaway is that Spider-Man is the Michael Jordan of Marvel cards. He is the character to be invested in, but there are so many other amazing characters out there as well. You've got Wolverine, you've got Venom, you've got all the X-Men, you've got all the Avengers, Captain America, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel, just so many characters for you to go hunt and have a marvelous day.